Hi there, my name is Jason. I am one of the featured bloggers for ISEP Voices this semester. I am from Valparaíso, Indiana, and coincidentally, I'm going to Valparaíso, Chile. One of the biggest challenges that I know that I'm going to have on this trip is the language barrier, because I'm going to study Spanish. I'm taking 12 credit hours in Spanish, but I don't speak any Spanish. I have been doing some Duolingo. It says that I'm 4% fluent, which is a good first step, I suppose, but I think that the longer that I'm there, and with having classes only in Spanish and living with a family that only speaks Spanish mostly, they know a little bit of English, I think it'll come pretty naturally to me, hopefully pretty quickly. I am still home for about a week. Tonight was actually the last night at one of my 2 jobs. Tomorrow I work at my other one, and then I have one last day after that. I'm cutting it kind of close, but I know that I won't be working for 6 months, which is going to be a challenge because I'm kind of a big spender. This is going to be a place that I've never been before, a continent that I've never seen before, so I'm going to want to go to some other countries, and obviously there's going to be a budget to do that, and so not working for 6 months is something that I have to consider. Here right now it is actually, I think, about 14 degrees Fahrenheit, and I know there's Celsius down there, so I'll have to get reacclimated to that. It's going to be the end of their summer, so that'll be really nice, and then I also will be there into their winter a little bit, which isn't snowy cold like it is here, but it is colder, so I have to pack for a few different seasons, which does make it a little difficult when you're shoving everything into a suitcase. Luckily I've done it before, so I'll figure it out for myself. I actually studied abroad 2 years ago. I left actually today, exactly 2 years ago, to go to Wellington, New Zealand. I brought too many clothes, I brought too much stuff. I had to leave some of it there when I came back because I got so much more stuff when I was there. And so I kind of know that I shouldn't pack as much. I have figured out like what bags I'm gonna bring and kind of how much I'll bring, but I haven't really set anything aside. I have to do laundry still. There's a lot that I have to do, and it could all probably be done in a day, but I'm a bad procrastinator. When I went over there, I didn't finish packing until 5 in the morning the day before I left, and I think I left the house at about 10 a.m. I think that overall this will be a very different experience because in New Zealand I lived with 4 other locals in a flat that was full of just students that went to the university that I went to. This time I'm living with a family and they don't speak my native language and I don't speak theirs. New Zealand is also an English-speaking country, so that was very easy. So I have a lot to get used to, and it's a little bit more terrifying because of that. I went into Chicago on Monday to pick up my visa from the Chilean consulate, so that was the last thing that I needed as far as documents go. So I'm all ready to go. Luckily, Chicago was very close to me. I only live about an hour away. I figured out some gifts for my host family, so I have part of that bought. But yeah, for now, I'm just hanging out, trying to think of everything that I can. I'm pretty much ready, but I haven't packed anything. I'm going to be video blogging every now and then while I'm down there. I'm going to take little snippets of video everywhere I go and put it all in this, so they'll be a lot more interesting, hopefully, than this one. See you next time in Chile!